Welcome to Lost Culture, your one-stop destination for everything pop culture. My name is Aston, and today we're going to do a review and a recap for Empire Season 3, Episode 5. So in this episode, we had a lot going on. And what can I say? It's been almost a month since the last time we actually even did one of these. That's crazy to think how long ago it's been. Now, going from there, just make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the video if you want your friends to see it. And just jump right into it. So in this video, we start off with Shine. Shine is like arming up. We see Shine getting guns from everywhere, from behind the couch. Shine has guns everywhere. He's putting them on his bags. Him and his crew. You're throwing the back of the car. I love the old school. I especially love the blacked out one. The blacked out one, that was a nice car. I can't even get mad at that car. That car was nice. And we don't know where he's actually going, but we see he's like driving through the streets, and at the same time while we see him, we see Cookie's out on a date with Angelo, which is cool. I like seeing her and him like getting their little vibing off each other. Obviously it makes Lucius jealous, but we see these two together. We see mid-date, they're like basically flirting about sex and everything. And we see he's trying to like basically get ahead of the storm of him dating a convict. And in the middle of that date gets interrupted by the security guards. And basically, Lucia's security guards kind of get her out of that not out of that situation, but out of the area into their protection due to Shine being out on the loose and basically on a warpath. Now, going on from there, like Cookie basically, everybody knows Cookie's not gonna be happy about it. And I'm surprised that Angel didn't put up a bigger fight, because obviously he has security. So if she was with him, she was not in like any harm's way. But going on from there, we got Shine showing up to Jamal's house, and basically Jamal's not there. Andre is there. And we see he's there making eggs, and we see Nessa the only reason he did not get killed in this episode. And I don't know what kind of guns that that Shine is using, bruh. Like, bruh, how you not make sure your guns work? Do you not clean them? What are you doing with these weapons? On the first shot, it just jammed. Yeah. But that happens. We see Nessa basically comes in to save him, and she's upset. Because he didn't tell her about the fight that happened between him and Shine and their dad. But hey, at the end of the day, what happened between them it doesn't really involve her. Like, yes, a lot of people say that, bro, he should have told her that she was getting a fight with her brother. And I'm confused. Is that her brother? Is that her best friend? What is going on? Because one minute she's calling Shine her brother, next minute she's calling Shine her best friend. I feel like they need to decide on what she is to Shine. I don't know what this relationship is. They need to decide what that is right now. Now, with that all being said, we see Lucius basically gathers everybody inside the house, or inside his office, telling everybody, like, look, Shine is out on the warpath. He wants to harm us. I need everybody to be okay. We need to be basically protected. Now, we see Hakeem, we attack our friends now, like, bruh. Like, he just played you on national TV like last episode. I'm pretty sure the last episode he just played you on national TV like it was nothing. And you talking about this your friend? Like, you don't get out of here with that. And then we seen the way he was acting with like, bruh, like, Shine is not your friend. Get over that. Like, get over that. I think he's more just because he like likes Nessa or whatever. But yeah, he needs to get over that him and Shine thing. Like. Now, we see Jamal and that one producer, I forgot the producer's name, but they're in the studio together coming up with a beat, and he actually uses that to get Hakeem to allow him to basically to do the show, to do a joint show, instead of just Hakeem doing his regular show. Now, obviously, everybody see Jamal needs this show a lot more than Hakeem does. And Hakeem has no problem saying it. So Hakeem basically has all the power. And we see when they're performing, we see Romeo come in, and Jamal basically talking to Hakeem like, look, bruh, just sit back. Like, obviously Dad wanted you to do this. Sit back. Like, there's no way he could have been in here without Dad's permission. Dad wants you to act the fool. Dad wants you to go out here and do this. Now, like I said, it worked for the first half of the episode, but near the end of the episode, we see Andre and Hakeem are Lucius's sons. They are more under him, like, I don't know, like, I don't know what it is, but these two love them some Lucius. And we even see, like, Jamal, when Jamal shows up to the office, and when Lucius is expecting it to be Hakeem, he's like, oh, like I have no problem, but you're just a mini me with a twist. And I don't like. I don't know. I don't really agree with that. I don't see. Like I do. Like I remember, like the first season or second season, Jamal did act a lot like definitely when he took over took over the label. He was definitely like a mini Lucius, but I haven't really been seeing that of late. I'm so sorry about that. I haven't really been seeing that of late, but we do know like they do have a tendency to act like Lucius in a lot of these events. Now going on from there, we got to see a little bit of we can see Andre again. Andre out there pushing up on Nessa, and we see he gets her to basically to agree to a sit down between their dad, well between Shine and her, well between Shine and his dad. Now, with that being said, we see he comes in basically is talking tough. And I don't know, man. I don't really understand. Shine is on some other I can't get my finger on Shine. Shine is on something else. Like he comes in acting all like all street. Like I understand they just got into some street shit, but don't show up acting tough like I got 3 shooters outside or 4 shooters outside, and knowing he ain't got the juice like that. Like bruh, just come sit down. You already got stumped out once. Don't get stumped out again. Now. We see all this goes down. We see, with that being said, we see that happens. We see they actually end up agreeing to him getting basically an imprint under the empire, And if I don't understand, he does know. Like it kind of reminds me like with Murder Inc. Like when Murder Inc. went down. Like how are you gonna set Lucius up to go down when your label was under Lucius? You know, when Murder Inc. went down, Jaru's career went down. Lloyd, Ashanti, none of them bounced back from that. So why would he attach himself to something that he's trying to take down? It doesn't make sense. And we see he gave up Free to Gats basically as a little jab at Lucius. And like my opinion, like, that was stupid. It made no sense because, like I said, if Empire goes down, you're going down with it. Like your career is you basically be in the same spot you're in. So what do you get from this? Now going from there, we get to talk about Becky. Now Becky, she out here. She talked to Cookie, thinking she can get Cookie to change her mind. And I hate how he's like, oh, mansplain and white mansplain. He just said something that was true. He's like, oh, they're doing numbers with this song. Why would we change the song right now while we're doing numbers? Which is like, just makes sense. If you have a hot single right now that you're not even promoting really, and it's doing numbers by itself, why would you stop promoting that single to start promoting a whole new single, which is going to which was going to pull people from over here, and then not really getting the sales over here or sales over here. You're preventing yourself, shooting yourself in the foot. So that made sense, like what he was saying. And I'm glad Cookie understood that. And we see Becky went in there, recorded the Starlight song. I can't front. It was a good song, but either way, she was still going to overpop. She's still going to add too much into the market by adding a new song in there. She should have let the other song pop off. And we see in the long run actually end up biting her in the ass anyway. We see Soraya turn her back on her. We see Cookie Cookie basically scolded her. I think she demoted her, and then Soraya took her off of her team. So she lost on so many different levels. Even though old boy did play her, he did tell her he liked the song, which, like I said, it was a good song. But business-wise, it was a bad move, and it was her fault. And she knows she's in a power struggle with old boy. Why would you set yourself up to be put in that situation? Now, for a line of the week, I definitely got to give it to Anika. So Anika basically deserved line of the week. She's been pulling some moves. Now, with her, what she did was basically when Sean was starting to get out of pocket and he seen things starting to go left, she actually came in And she gave Lucius the idea, like, look, let's just put him under an imprint under Empire. And that's why I was saying that when they agreed to those terms, it didn't make sense for Shine to go back out and they double-cross Lucius. Now, going on from there, we see Cookie basically goes at Angelo and talks about how he was trying to push the squeeze on her and everything, with her PO officer, making her PO be a little bit tougher on her and stuff. And it turns out Angelo ends up reversing that, getting everything fixed from Lucius' brother. Like, this dude, I don't understand like what his obsession is. Like, he's going to end up losing his job over nothing, and it's retarded to me. Like, I don't mean to use that term, but it does not make sense to me. I just don't comprehend what he's really up to. Like, is he even getting paid for this investigation? What is his daily route? Like, what is his job? What is his job? What is his daily duties? I don't understand why he has all this free time to investigate the Lions and do all this if it's not even a paid investigation right now. But that's really all we had this week. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the video. And as always, stay lost.